Standard 4th. Subject English. Chapter The Golden Fish. Hi children. The Golden Fish is a wonderful story. Today we are going to read it.
Yes, ma'am. We would like to listen the story.
So let's start. Malhar was a fisherman. He lived with his wife in a little hut near the sea. He went down to the sea every day to catch fish. One day, a strange thing happened. He caught a big golden fish in his net. When Malhar took the fish out of water, the fish began to speak. "Oh, fisherman, please let me go." Malhar was very surprised. He was a kind man. He let the fish go. Malhar went home empty-handed. He told his wife about the fish. His wife was not very kind. "Foolish man, why did you let the fish go? Go back to the sea and call the fish. It must be a magic fish. Ask the fish to grant you a wish." So Malhar went back to the sea and called the fish. "Oh fish, please grant me a wish." The fish popped up its head out of the blue sea and said, "What is your wish?" "I want a big house with a garden for my wife." "Go back home. Your wish is granted." Malhar went back home. In place of his little hut, he saw a big house with a garden. "What a beautiful house," he said. Some days passed. Malhar's wife said to him, "This house is not enough. I want to live in a castle. I want to be a queen." So Malhar went back to the sea and called the fish. "Oh fish, please grant me a wish." There were big waves in the sea. The fish came and asked, "What is your wish?" "My wife wants to be a queen." "Go back home. Your wish is granted." Malhar went back home. In place of the big house, he saw a castle. The castle had many buildings and towers. There were many gardens around the castle. "What a beautiful castle," said Malhar. In the castle, his wife sat on a throne of gold and diamonds. She wore a crown. "Are you happy now?" asked Malhar. "We shall see," said his wife. Some days passed. Malhar's wife called him. "This is not enough for me. Now I want to be a goddess." "What are you asking for, wife? It is not right," said Malhar. But his wife became angry. "Go to the fish at once," she ordered. Malhar went back to the sea and called the fish. "Oh fish, please grant me one more wish." When the fish came, there was a storm in the sea. The fish looked very, very cross. "What is it now?" "My wife wants to be a goddess," said Malhar in a small voice. "Go back home," the fish said. His voice was like thunder. "And don't come again." Malhar went back home. In place of the big castle, he saw his little hut. His wife had to live in the little hut once again. So children, how was the story?
Very nice, teacher.